Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, we're on the way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Taken back almost at once. Defending of the desperate variety. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thinks one through. Can he put it away? Pedri gets it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good running, strong and purposeful. Right, Dembele. He is through here. Oh, it's come loose. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Olise, Osimhen. This is promising. He's picked his way through, and it's hoisted clear. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Porto are looking to go forward now. And it's Dembele. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Mbappe. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Dembele. A lot of space ahead of him. Mbappe. Pedri. Quality ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Koundé. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Guardiola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Dembele. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Marquinhos. He can get that clear. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Twente have their second corner now. And the finish! Dembele. Now it's Camavinga. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball over the top. Now he's off and running. Now it's Dembele. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's shifting, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Front. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
De Ligt getting this one clear. Pedri. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Porto head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Pedri. Olise. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bruno Fernandes. Porto are looking to break at pace. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
No, it's not getting there. He's having a go! Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
For Olise. Wirtz. Mbappe! Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Ter Stegen is there to clear.
Twente making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Back into the middle, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Twente showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Osimhen. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Out of play for a throw.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 8. Número 15. Número 18. Número 20. Número 10. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 5. Número 13. Número 7. Número 11. Número 6. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
with the clearance. Well, there's the clearance. Saliba. Porto leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Haaland. That's good running with the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Son Heung-min. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, what a ball! Big chance, corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nico Williams. Haaland! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Porto are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
20 get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That has been cut short. That's at the end. Porto have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Porto definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been cleared. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That is lovely.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Wirtz. Oh, well played. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's in on... Has a go! Goal! Trente Inskene! First blood drawn. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Porto finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Saliba gets good distance on it. Gone behind for a goal kick. And that's been won straight back. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, well played, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's cut it out. And he can clear it away.
Porto really can't go.
He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Mbappe. Oh, he's found him in space. Goes in for the header. It's in! Porto are level.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's quick to get it clear again. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Twente clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's Dembele. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're quick to get it back. That is good strength.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Great ball if he can get there. It's Dembele! Goal! Porto! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Porto take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Deftly away. Marquinhos gets it away.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That has been knocked clear. Well read, nice interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Porto head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Vardiol does well to get it back. Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game.
He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 15. Número 10. Número 20. Vão dar os seus lugares.
Now it's Sané.
Número 4.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Número 5.
Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. 60 minutes played. Porto perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, that pass isn't the best. That has been cut short. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Koundé attempts a clearance. Now the ball's gone astray. Olise tries to dink it in. That's a fabulous ball. Vardiol was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's running through. And the shot! Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Son Heung-min. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The ball has bounced loose now. Could move up a gear here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Vardiol clears. Olise. Nkunku. Nkunku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they've got rid. But he's only too happy to take that back. It's Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. Sane finds himself offside. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Haaland. Sane, and they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Porto needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Bruno Fernandes having a look. Good strong hand by the keeper. Son Heung-min. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found a way through. Olise cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Up he goes! It's a goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the referee brings it to a close. Porto have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. What a turnaround. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So we're up and running. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is good alertness. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone for a throw-in. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Elise. That's headed upfield. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Porto have it back and can go again. Bellingham. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Deftly away. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for the run. Mbappe going full tilt down the right-hand side. And now they can clear their lines. And he's there to retrieve it. Porto, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That looks a good ball through. Now it's De Jong. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Might be danger here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Porto have got it back and they'll have another go. Courtois sends that a long way.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That's a little off target. De Jong, gently done. Wirtz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mosquera attempts a clearance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wirtz. Pedri. No outsmarting him this time. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dembele. Well read, nice interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That's well seen too. Nicely aimed pass. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, can he get onto this? And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe.
Vamos ter
And
minuto
he
de
stands
compensação.
tall, impenetrable. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to belt it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Porto come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Osimhen, good read, needed to be. Throw in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mosquera is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, it's Dembele. Pedri spots it and intercepts. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedri clears. And he can clear it away. And they're quick to get it back. Look at the space. Mbappe! Cleared without complication. That's a shade optimistic. And here's Dembele.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He is through here. Koundé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. No way through there. Mbappe, and the finish! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Número 13. Número 9. Número 10. Número 21. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 20.
We have got changes here, for both sides in fact.
Número 11.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that should get the job done. That is ended up in no man's land. Son Heung-min. And he's there to clear it. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent... And the shot! And that has been cleared. Porto still have the cards to affect this game.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Twente with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. De Ligt gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. And that was very necessary. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Porto couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Sané.
Porto couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trick.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Koundé has been sent off, just to confirm, it was a straight red.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Great ball, Williams! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Twente are looking to go forward now. Marquinhos getting this one clear. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Shot could be on. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Son Heung-min. Just 5 minutes left. Son Heung-min. And it's Sané. And that's a superb pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nkunku. Koundé with the clearance. Courtois gets it clear. Porto have it back and can go again. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Sané.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, sweet feet. The muscular approach does pay off here. Porto have their second corner now. Sané goes short. Olise clears it away. That's at the end. Porto are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Porto definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's down to business here. And it's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good alertness. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Mosquera can get it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Walker tries to clear. Williams. Neither side especially adventurous early on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that has been clubbed away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forwards and with intent. Dembele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham, and he cuts out the supply. Dembele! Dembele is flagged offside. And he can clear it away. Hernandez. And claimed it back swiftly.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get onto this? Iñaki Williams is onto it in a flash. Bellingham.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a throw. And that could set him on his way. And he's surging through. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and he's through. Has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone looking for safety. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Memphis Depay. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Memphis Depay, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. Pass somewhat off target. Hernandez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And he's intervened well there. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Now it's De Jong. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Olise spread it left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Terrific header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Williams really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
20 with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Williams, that's good play. Gets a good foot in there. And now they can spring out of defence. Could be danger here. And he's away. Bellingham, he's free. Decent hit! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any...
There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Porto go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. There's the start of the second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Porto have got it back and they'll have another go. Saliba clears. Now it's De Jong. Picked out brilliantly. De Jong. More and more pressure on the ball here. The message is clear. None shall pass. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Chance! Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Wirtz. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Guardiola kept his eye on it and he's there. And that has been cleared. Walker promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham.
898 espectadores.
Oh, it's come loose. It's a throw-in.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 9. Número 18. Número 10. Número 26. Número 7. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 13. Número 15. Número 11. Número 68. Número 6.
Deftly away. And that's been one straight back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Back when it goes, and he was alert to it. Dembele. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
20, showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Konate with the clearance. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Lobotka. Nico Williams. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Lobotka. Nico Williams. Son Heung-min. Oh, sweet feet. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Dembele! No, it's not getting there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much...
Great chance! And they've got rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Lobotka. Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance! It's loose. Now the finish! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Porto really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
shot away! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Haaland just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
20 are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh no, this does not look good. And now they can clear their lines. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele. That has ended up in no man's land. Konate gets it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Williams, face to face. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Nico Williams claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Porto definitely impressing me.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Mbappe. Who do you, Jim, see? Real chance! Goal! Porto! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already.
De Jong. Wirtz. Saliba. He's in plenty of space here. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saliba gets it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's Dembele! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, and he's through the middle. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Again, the flag's up. Stood up well to him there. Wirtz. Nico Williams. Now who's going to be first to this? Gavi with the clearance.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So the perfect chance to get one back. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Sorlot. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's managed to get rid.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Williams. Sorlot. Oh, good ball. Wirtz! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, played right into his path. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. He's been picked, and the shot! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Dembele! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Olise. Vids. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's off and running. De Jong. Olise. De Jong. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, they can break here. Nico Williams. Mosquera clears. That'll be a throw. And they've got rid. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Memphis Depay. And he's had a shot! And it's in! Right back in the game! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Nico Williams. Charlotte. Courtois catches it safely. And he's intervened well there. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gavi. And the pass is intercepted. Upamecano gets it away. Vids. Now it's Mbappe, and the shot! And he can clear it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Porto have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Now the finish! And again! Really well taken goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's just beyond his reach.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wits! Surlot! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
Porto are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Defending of the desperate variety. Wits. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Koundé getting this one clear. Bellingham. Always onto this. And that should get the job done. Look at the space here. He is through here. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. He's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 8. Número 6. Número
20 have reclaimed it.
Vão dar os seus lugares a
And it's Son
número 11,
Heung-min.
Número 20. Número
De
7.
Jong.
Número 13.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Número 68. Está a proceder para a
Tonali.
substituição.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lobotka powering forward here. Lobotka. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. He's under a lot of pressure there. That's a sharp pass. That's a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Williams. And he's there to clear it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Haaland. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the counter is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Opts to play it back. That's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. Threads one in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's there to get it away.
That's going in strongly.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that's well spotted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Williams. Haaland. Williams. Cleared away.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is a great pick out.
Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's gone looking for safety. Haaland. And time is up. Porto are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So off we go then. Oh, super find. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. But they've got it again. Mosquera attempts a clearance. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's only too happy to take that back. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And they've got rid. Can he stop it going out? Looking for options for movement. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Mbappe! Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Wirtz clears. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Traumeri. He can run onto that. That's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Stood up well to him there. Dembele, great piece, had a hit! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Porto have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Memphis Depay. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Olise puts his foot on the gas. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's taking no chances there. Chooses to go back. He's got away. Good pressure, determined, intense. And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, he's done very well to take that back. He's in plenty of space here. Vardiol. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's managed to get free. Dembele. Very nicely done. Now it's Mbappe. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Memphis Depay. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bellingham. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Not the most accurate pass.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And through to the goalkeeper. Walker tries to clear. Has a goal! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. And he stuck it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Porto sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wirtz. Now Nico Williams. Wirtz. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's there to clear it. Kyle Walker. Williams.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, he's found some space here. That pass has been well intercepted. Chance to finish. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Sorloth is offering a right smile there.
Upamecano calmly anticipates. And he's managed to get rid. Guardiol with the clearance. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And that should get the job done.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.898.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Upamecano, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The ball has bounced loose now. Osimhen.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Dembele. Osimhen. Williams. Just eases him off the ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, that's a little loose. He's found a way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looks to the other side. Osimhen. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedri herring after the ball here. Bellingham. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Can he latch on to this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Dembele. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And smartly reclaimed. And that is as far as it goes. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Dembele, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. Williams. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's managed to get rid. And that is out of play. And he's gone looking for safety. Nico Williams. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the runner. That's really well cleared. Caught offside that time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
Okay, interesting. Now he's off and running. Now it's Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got rid. That's a throw.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Jong. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Wirtz. Oh, that's a key interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chance here to counter. Gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's taking no chances there. De Jong. And the counter is on. Surlot. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. De Jong. Chouameni.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe, and he's certainly onside here. And a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And we have our very first corner. In for a header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nico Williams. De Jong. Nico Williams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, sweet feet. Fiddles it through. There's the hit! And that was very necessary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. awaits the goalkeepers to claim. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Walker tries to clear. Dembele puts his foot on the gas. Dembele! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Porto have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Olise getting this one clear. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
2 added minutes.
Oh, what a ball!
Indicated.
Nico Williams. Wirtz. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, can he get onto this? Surlot. And that's been intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Porto clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, there's the clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Surlot. He's had a shot.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Nico Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Kyle Walker. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Short changes him with that pass. And now they can clear their lines. And he's taking no chances there. Great ball if he can get there. Sané, and he's managed to get Surlot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Twente have fired themselves in front.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Porto are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good-looking ball. That's very neat. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got space in, hits one! Oh, he's been caught napping! Sané.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mbappe. This is shooting chance! And he hits the net! Porto are level!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Sané.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20,
Porto grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
Oh, what has happened? Can he finish?
Number 15, Memphis. Number 10.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 18,
There will be a throw-in.
Number 8, Pedri. Number 22, Bellingham.
And that's definitely not his best. Pedri. Osimhen.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Danger averted for now, and that's really well manoeuvred. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he was alert to it, and he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
3 minutes at a time.
It's a sharp pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mane. And Mane! Oh, that is rather wayward. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Williams. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Deftly away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's Dembele. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Williams. Sané. Oh, great. Has a goal! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's not.
There's the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Porto with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Twente are looking to go forward now. Charlotte, Sané. Walker deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
Hits one! It's fallen kindly here. It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Sané, chance to shoot now. Tchouaméni. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He can get that clear. Tchouaméni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Konate makes the interception. Twente upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's Dembele. Spread it left. Bellingham! Szoboszlai cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Sané. Charlotte. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vardiol. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, good read. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Walker kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chance! Goal! Twente Inskene! And again they hit the front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? No, that was never going to make it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Chouameni.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Sorlot. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Porto really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Lovely ball and a real chance now. Porto do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Sané, he's found a way through.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Williams!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's straight offside. Cleared away. Udogi promptly onto that, and that is that. Williams. That is good. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Wirtz! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a nicely measured pass.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Just about up to the hour now. Driving forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for Szoboszlai! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Mane, Dembele, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
11, Nico Williams. Number 18, Sane. Number 14, Betts.
And that
Number
interception
22,
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 20,
Upamecano
Williams.
with the clearance.
Number 10, Rodrigo.
Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And he thumps it clear. Pedri. Shot could be on. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That looks a good ball through. And that could set him on his way. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Passes short and sharp. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Traumeri, Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well spotted.
Pretty robust defending. Porto really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rodrigo gets flagged offside.
Haaland really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Done delicately. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He is just caressing the ball. Williams.
20, probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gravenberg. And he's heaved it away. Porto have it back. Oh, what has happened here? And he's running through. Bellingham. Bellingham!
There will be 3 minutes
And
added
collective
time.
relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
De Ligt getting this one clear. And it's Dembele. So what can they make of this? Rodrigo and the shot! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Please
Porto
join me in
desperately
wishing
failing
all the
to
best for
impose
members of
themselves
our
on the
fan
game.
club celebrating
Decidedly
their wedding
flat,
anniversary
disjointed
today.
in so many areas.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. And he cuts out the supply. Referee's given a throw. Williams. And he's straight offside. Walker can get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Surlot. Sade is wide and looking to get onto this. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's got to be in here! Well, there's the clearance. Mkhitaryan. Elise. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. De Ligt gets it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Surlot. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bellingham. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Konate deals with that comfortably. Udogi is there to clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Twente have reclaimed it. Surlot. Elise. Twente applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Dembele, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been knocked clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wirtz promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chouameni, and he's had it nicked away. Nico Williams.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is... Oh, what a mistake! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's hoisted clear. Vitz.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they've got rid. Nico Williams. Elise. And it's played forward. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
We were expecting traffic to be heavy
Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Porto really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mkhitaryan.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Deftly away. And here's Bellingham. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. De Jong. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Mkhitaryan does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's been cut out, well played. Konate with the clearance. Nico Williams. Nice bit of trickery. Lovely feet. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Konate clears. Oh, good ball! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That is good alertness. Vitz. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Nico Williams. Number 22,
And it's Mane.
Vets.
Haaland.
Number 14,
Too much on it, and that's the keepers.
coming on the field. Number 18,
Williams.
Dembele.
Iñaki
Number
Williams
20,
charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Number 15,
Nico Williams.
Number
Oh, good
7,
read.
That was well played, well
Number
stopped.
8, Pedri. Substitution in
Chosen
progress.
to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Gravenberg was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Williams, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Olise gets it away. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's just beyond his reach. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Udogi. And they're quick to get it back. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
He came in hard, very hard. Tchouaméni really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Kyle Walker has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Olise. Gakpo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Twente merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gravenberg. Now it's Haaland.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pedri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Konate goes sliding in. Gakpo. Oh, he's bustling through here.
There will be 1 minute.
Now then, the
added
ball's
time.
come loose. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cleared without complication. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was
Hello,
always
everybody,
likely to
and
be on.